Hey everyone, my name's Nick Manning, and this is my Flutter Crash Course. So I'm really excited to offer this to you because I've taken about 6 or 8 months of filming and content creation, and I've boiled it down into this course. And what it's meant to do is save you time learning Flutter. So what we're going to cover in this video series is critical Flutter concepts and features, how you write Dart code, and I'm going to be showing you Dart by example, and also how to write a basic but realistic Flutter app. So I'm really excited to get started. So what you see here is my show notes, and as every video I'm going to do, I'm going to walk through my show notes so you can read along and take notes on your own. And in terms of my background, I've been writing software for about 20 years, 5 of those as an iOS engineer. I write Flutter apps in my free time. My wife's a UX designer. We're always creating something. And I also specialize in full stack Dart, meaning when I write an API or a backend, I'm going to use Dart because it's really easy to use. And when I write a mobile app, I'm going to use Flutter. So I think learning full stack Dart is a great skill to have. So we might not be covering Dart in the backend for this exact video series, but if you check out fluttercrashcourse.com, I'm going to have videos for Dart for the backend. I'm going to have other videos for Flutter for junior developers as well, and also more advanced videos. So why is this course unique? So there's a lot of courses out there, like on Udemy. There's a lot of tutorials and all that. And I think that this is a unique course because, one, it's lean. So I've taken a lot of the mentoring and teaching that I've done with Flutter, and I've boiled it down. So it's going to save you time, which is a big deal, in my opinion. So the second reason why it's unique is it's realistic. So I'm going to try to avoid as many contrived examples as possible. So contrived examples are great for very simple examples. That's fine. But when you really want to get serious about writing Flutter apps, you're going to have to know how to organize your code properly. You're going to have to understand what architecture best practices to follow, and what types of architecture to follow based on the type of app you're writing, and also recommended third-party libraries. So the libraries I use when I write apps that the Flutter website may not go into, and those libraries are critical for developing an app very efficiently. The last reason why this course is unique is that it's end-to-end. So I'm not only going to cover Flutter concepts alone. So I'm going to cover state management. So that's a big deal in the Flutter community, like how you manage data and how widgets react to state, how you work with JSON. So not only simple concepts, but also how to efficiently work with JSON when you're working with an API, backend API, and also how you really integrate with a backend API, because a lot of mobile development, you need to do that stuff. And you might not always have Firebase or some other backend platform to use that might be trivial. You might have to work with an existing API. And so being able to integrate with other APIs is really important. So we're going to cover that. So these are the chapters of the course. So the chapters we're going to have is just 10 simple concepts, right, and topics. So each concept and topic I'm going to write a blog post about. So if you want to look at the notes or the code samples or get something that's written down, I'll be posting that. But basically, we're going to cover how to create a first screen, how to work with text and images, layout, lists, navigation, stateful widgets, how to write forms in a mobile app, and fetch data using JSON, managing state, and also finally publishing to the iTunes Store or the Google Play Store. So that's the curriculum of this course module. So we're going to create an app called Tourism & Co. So it's on GitHub. You can access the code. And there's different branches of the code based on each chapter we're going to follow. So you can check those out if you want. And so if you go to github.com/scenicode/tourism&co, you can see the example app. So a bit about how to contact me. I have my Flutter Crash Course on YouTube. That's a channel just to throw up like basic videos there. I post very basic videos there, but most of my videos are on, all of my videos are on fluttercrashcourse.com, my official site. You can contact me on Discord at cnickcode. If you want updates on the course, here's my Twitter handle. You can email me. And if there's a problem with any code example, you can post a GitHub ticket. So to follow along, some of you might not want to follow along. You just want to watch. That's fine. But you're going to need everything that the Flutter website says. So any kind of main operating system, popular operating system, latest version of Flutter, and an iOS simulator or Android emulator. So make sure you have that installed and all set up. So if you want to, if you don't know how to set that up or you're having problems, you can go to my website or the YouTube channel that I have, and I have specific videos on how to set up Flutter step-by-step for Windows and OS X. So experience level required. So you need to have experience with one existing programming language and also something that you've coded, like a website or a web app or even a mobile app. You don't need to, but something that you've done in the past so that you know some basic programming, you have some basic programming skills. So let's get started here. If you want to, again, go see other videos, check out fluttercrashcourse.com, but we're going to now start our first lesson, which is chapter 1, which is creating a basic screen. So stay tuned.